Hi YouTube, I hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome back to a You Guess the Ghost challenge. And the way that I do these is designed to help you learn all those cool little hidden ghost abilities that separate all the ghosts and what, you know, the high level players are pretty in tune with and what they know. That's what separates the high players from low players. It's going to help you learn all those little abilities in small batches at a time, like 3 or 4 ghosts, because that's pretty much what we focus on throughout these You Guess the Ghost challenges. And I have over 50 of them now. And if you're a new player and you are learning the game, I've made a whole beginner's guide playlist that'll teach you how to play the game in the most simple way possible. Everything you need to know, whether it's where to hide, how to use all the equipment, what all the little ghost hidden abilities are. We have all that kind of stuff, whether it's a hunt or event, you name it. So yeah, that's all just for you. Also, join up with the Discord. We have over 2,000 Phasmophobia players in there. It's a great place to either learn how to play or to make friends to play with. And also, drop me a Twitch follow. I'm live over there 6 days a week with content just like this. Links for everything are in the description. Happy guessing. Put your thoughts in the comments throughout the match to let me know what you're thinking. And no cheating. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to the You Guess the Ghost challenge, where we are on a nightmare mode hybrid. So we got 2 pieces of evidence, and we also have access to our sanity, which is a good way to learn the ghost sanity and when they hunt and do different things. So this is a fun way to learn all the little hidden ghost abilities that are so important if you're a new player, and if you're not, it is a fun way to test your knowledge. So let's get in here on Grafton. We have Susan Marsh. Get the ghost to blow a candle. Get the ghost to walk through salt. Get the average sanity below 25. Hello? Susan Marsh. So yes, on the custom difficulty update, we now have access to turn on things like the sanity monitor, which is going to be a good way to learn. This should be interesting. Susan, give us a sign. Uh-oh. Good thing this isn't the community match. Susan Marsh. I found your pelvis. Susan Marsh. Susan Marsh, give us a sign. Susan? Was that you? The hell? Susan Marsh, give us a sign. Are you here with us, Susan? I think I might have heard something get thrown. I may have. How am I? I'm doing good, Kiki. How you doing? Susan, are you here? Susan Marsh, are you here? Hello? Am I recording? I'm always recording. This is where I make my YouTube content, right here. How do you know when the ghost is hunting? Well, I have a whole guide video on that. There's a few different ways. Susan! Alright, I have no idea where Susan is, so I'm gonna get the thermo. That's smart streaming and recording. That's what you have to do as a content creator. You gotta make the content while you're live. Or else, what are you? You're just sitting there, in my opinion. That's when things really started changing for me as a streamer, going from like tens of viewers to hundreds, is when I made it more actual like content. Like, you're here for a purpose of making content for other platforms, and people are hanging out with you along the ride. That's what it's got to be. Hello? Hello? Are we here? Is this literally where the ghost is? Or are we just not warmed up yet? Okay, we're here. We're in the foyer. That's fun and exciting. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I can't wait for that new UV light. That thing is so cool in the lobby. So cool. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Did I hear like a can get thrown? What the hell was that? Is it over here? Thought I heard the sound of a can. Maybe that was upstairs? Bro, maybe I'm hearing things all together? I don't see anything thrown, so. I don't know, chat. I believe the new UV is going to be an upgraded one. In the progression update upcoming, they're going to have like progressions of equipment to make it better. They told you that was too much work to record the stream and upload to YouTube. Then, I mean, content creation is work. Content creation is work. I'm live for 2 hours a day, but I'm doing other things hours a day. Outside of just Twitch, for sure. It's work. I look at it as a job. And jobs can be hard. Especially this one. This is such a competitive industry. That even to get where I've been, I had to do irrational things at my point in life to be this successful. So there's so many people trying to do it. Kiki, how are you?
Is doing great. Good hunting.
I thought that was an orb. Where are you? It's not. How old are you? Are you friendly? Is it even here anymore? Or was it just never here to begin with? Where's my thermometer? I don't know. There it is. I always launch my equipment to another realm. Yeah, Master, how you doing? Welcome in. Where is the ghost? Did I hear it in here, maybe? Is that what I heard? No. No. I like this hiding spot here. I really do. I'm a fan. Okay. We're in the kitchen, maybe? Little kitchen ghost? Hello? No? Back rooms? Are we upstairs now? Let's see. Bro, you're in here? That's a sounder. Dear Lord. Alright, let's go get our stuff. Let's go get our stuff. It is kind of chilly up there. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Get some more stuff. Now we've located the ghost room. Time to gear up. Where are you? Well, let's go. Mr. Beast 357, thank you for the follow. Spirit box response? No, negative. Nothing yet. Is that an orb? That's an orb. We got a nice, beautiful orb up in here.
Gotta bounce. Have a great weekend. Catch you
See
Tuesday.
you later, Hellhound. So we got Ghost Orbs, which narrows it down to Mare, Yokai, Raiju, Banshee, Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Andre, Obake, and Thay. You saw it finally? Saw what? The Gorb? So we need a candle and salt. What's my sanity? 58, okay. So, most ghosts in the game hunt at 50% sanity. Then you have your early hunters, which hunt higher than that, and your late hunters, which hunt lower than that. So, we're getting around the time where a normal ghost will hunt us. Which means we must take precaution to survive. We must know where we're going to hide. On this map, one of the best spots is behind this recliner up here. As long as we can get there without the ghost seeing that we went back there. Where are you? Oh, it did touch a window. It touched a window. Let's see. And we have a fingerprint, ladies and gentlemen. We have a fingerprint. If you hear that little tap, check the windows for fingerprint ghost. For sure. So let's put fingerprint in the book and see what we're left with here. Alright, Banshee, Hantu, and Obake. Now, because of the nightmare rules, this is really a 2-ghost challenge here. I'll explain why we know that when we get to the lobby and I reveal the ghost that it is. So Banshee, Hantu, Obake. Banshee, Hantu, Obake. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I know what ghost this is. But in Phasmophobia, if you don't have the concrete thing that happened that's 100% that ghost, then you're not sure. You can never be 100 unless you're 100, if that makes sense. Hey. The tendencies that ghosts have only feel real when you've guessed the ghost correctly. That's kind of how it goes. Speak to me! Hello? Can I help you? Fingerprint is that the same fingerprint? That's still there. That's important to know. Although it doesn't... Okay, it just disappeared. It's gonna be a fingerprint in the locker. Let's go check it out. Ooh, wait. I heard it touch this locker. There's no fingerprint. Interesting. Interesting. There should be fingerprints in this locker, I believe. I know in Tangled there definitely are. It should be. So, we heard the ghost touch something, and we know it's a fingerprint ghost, but it didn't leave a fingerprint. Why could that be? Hello? Ghosty? Why would this be happening, chat? Why, oh why? Why, oh why, oh why? Hello? Son of a... That's weird. This must be a bug. This must be a... This must be a bug, fam. Why would that be there? Why would this fingerprint have 6 fingers? Yo, Lurkbud, thank you for the kind words. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a ghost event, okay. So, now there is a confusion that could happen where something like this happens and the ghost flips a light switch and there is no fingerprint, but don't confuse that with what happened at the locker. Those are two different things. So what happened at the locker is the ghost just touched the locker and there's no fingerprint. What happened here was a ghost event because you heard the ghost hiss behind me. During ghost events, if it touches a light switch or a door, no ghost will leave a fingerprint, even if it's a fingerprint ghost. So don't get those two things confused. It's very easy. That's one of the little details that isn't well explained by the devs, that leaves new players like really confused about the rules of the game. So that right there is important to know, for sure. So when you know all these little rules, the game gets a lot clearer and easier to play. But we know what ghost this is. We know what ghost this is. What was the cursed possession? Ever find it? Was it a voodoo doll? It's ghost hunting. You're so cute. Let's show you that hiding spot. Show you the recliner hiding spot. Now, when you're going to hide, you want to make sure. So we have 6 seconds here with the smudge. Now, because we had 6 seconds, the ghost couldn't see us, didn't see us come behind here. But you want to break line of sight twice when you're evading a ghost. So if you're gonna hide inside like a locker, and the locker's in a room, you want to be in the locker before the ghost comes into the room. Basically, you want to break line of sight once by turning the corner to go into the room, and then you want to make sure that you're in that locker, because if the ghost sees you do something, it's the way it works is the ghost goes to that point and searches. So if it goes to the search point into the room and then hasn't seen you since it's gone into the room, it'll just wander. Is it still hunting? I believe so. No, it's not. So the light turned on, that means the hunt's over. Let's call it a day. Call it a day. This is one of my favorite ghosts, actually. I love this ghost. It was a little bit cooler back when fingerprints were worth more. But, as always, go ahead and guess the ghost. You guessed Obake, congratulations. So if anyone who has a decent amount of experience is going to get that one right just about 100% of the time. So we had Obake, Hantu, or Banshee. Now, Hantu was ruled out as soon as we got our second evidence because Hantu is guaranteed to give you freezing on Nightmare Mode. And since we didn't have freezing, it couldn't be a Hantu. But the Hantu is actually a really fun ghost because the colder it is, the faster it gets. And the warmer it is, the slower it gets. So if you set the breaker on and go to the warmest part of the house, the Hantu is easily loopable. But if you're in a very cold part of the house, or the freezing part, it zooms. But yeah, that's guaranteed Nightmare Mode evidence that we didn't have, so we knew it wasn't the Hantu. Also, if you go one piece of evidence in the custom difficulty settings, the Hantu will still give you freezing. The Goryo will still give you dots, etc., etc. Okay, so Obake, obviously everyone knows the 6-finger fingerprint is Obake's secret evidence. Only the Obake does that. But some of the subtle things that were going on, we're looking for the fingerprints disappearing faster than normal. The Obake can do that. It can have its fingerprints disappear from a surface much quicker than normal. Also, there's a chance when it touches something that it doesn't leave a fingerprint. But don't get that confused with a ghost event, because no fingerprints ghost will leave fingerprints on a light switch or a door during a ghost event. So just because it touches the door or the light switch doesn't mean it's going to leave a fingerprint. It depends on if it's a ghost event or not. So learn to identify ghost events and put that in your process. But what we saw on the locker there, we heard the locker get touched. Wasn't a ghost event. No fingerprint. Easy Obake. The Banshee, it likes to follow you outside of the ghost room, do ghost events, and hunts on you outside of the ghost room. It has the Paramic Banshee Scream that you can test for. Also, it's more likely to do singing ghost events, but it was a lot easier to identify by eliminating. Well, it was a lot easier to eliminate the Banshee just by identifying the Obake with its secret evidence there. So that's just what the game gave to us. So there you have it. I hope that you learned something in this match, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy ghost hunting.